Good morning, everybody. It's Mike, and thanks for joining me this morning. Before we get our call started this morning, let me encourage you, if you can vote, do so today. Okay, if you haven't already, if you fail to vote, in my opinion, this is the only opinion I have about the election. My opinion is, if you fail to vote, you forfeit your right to have an opinion for the next 4 years. Okay, so if you don't vote today, do us all a favor. Just keep your opinions to yourself because you're unwilling to participate in our process. Okay, now on to real estate. Hey, I've got this saying that I keep on my desk, and I keep it there because it's so important to me. It says this, it says, we fall to our level of preparedness. We fall to our level of preparedness. And over my course in Atlanta real estate, I've just found that to be so true. I've also found this in talking with so many of you individually one-on-one. Gosh, we're making it so hard on ourselves. We're making it so hard on ourselves. And the most expensive thing in our careers, watch this. I know how expense focused all of us are. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go to this company because I save $100. Or I'm going to do this because I save money. I'm going to do that. We're so expense focused. My accountant would call us above the line people. All we measure is what things cost. But I also know this, that the most expensive item in our careers is the business we could have done but didn't. That's right. The business, the commissions that you could have made this year, but you didn't. Why? You weren't prepared for the opportunity. You generated opportunity, but you weren't able to capture and convert it into closings. Why? You weren't prepared. That's why. So you bumped into a situation, you weren't prepared to handle it, you tried to wing it, and you lost the opportunity. Maybe you're aware of it, maybe you're not. Maybe you're all victim up on it. Maybe you're blaming other people. Oh, buyers are liars. I swear, if there's anything that I hate in this business, it's that expression. Buyers are liars. Or maybe salespeople are weak and unprepared. Do I think buyers are liars? I do not. I think they're consumers, and they may or may not be able to express themselves coherently to a real estate professional so that they can explain exactly where they are in their process. Many times consumers don't know themselves. They're feeling their way through a process of buying or selling a home. And they have a difficult time explaining it to a real estate professional in a very logical manner. Do I think buyers are liars? No. I think salespeople are often weak and unprepared, and they're not able to take advantage of opportunities that come along, and they start blaming other people. They blame the buyer, they blame the seller, they blame the other agent. They blame the mortgage company or the closing attorney or the home inspector for their lack of skill in helping navigate a very dark and complex transaction. And folks, if it wasn't a dark and complex transaction, nobody would need to pay us the large commissions that they do. If it was simple and easy, I guess nobody would need us, would they? It is difficult. It is complex, it is scary for our buyers and sellers. My question this morning is, are you prepared to help people navigate that? Are you practicing? So I'm going to give you a couple tips this morning in hopes that one person listening to this will take action in this area. Because I know this, that there's many definitions of success out there. There are. I've seen a whole bunch of them, and Lord knows that real estate agents are posting enough motivational posters on Facebook to address this issue. But the one that always resonated the most with me was success is when preparation and opportunity meet. So I can have opportunity, and if I'm not prepared, I won't achieve success. I could be prepared, but if I'm not putting myself in position to have opportunities, success will not be reached. Success is reached when I am prepared and I generate an opportunity. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that there's one person out there that heard that, because what I want to encourage you is to become more prepared. You're a real estate professional. It doesn't mean we can operate our business by the seat of our pants. It doesn't mean that we just wing it every day because we're so naturally gifted at this. You're not. As any professional, you will need to practice and become prepared, and watch your level of anxiety and fear drop with the more prepared you become. So, enough on that. How do we get prepared? Well, here's my tips. Number one, work with a coach that can help you get prepared. For many of you, that's me. That's fine. I've been there. I've done it. I can help you through this. If it's not me, for whatever reason you might feel, then still have a coach that can effectively help you get prepared. Okay? My advice to you is, when you pick this coach, make sure there's somebody that's walked the path that you're trying to walk. Not one of these people that just tells other people what to do, but they never did it themselves. It's a key component. Second tip for getting prepared: have a practice buddy. Don't put this all on yourself. Have a practice partner and role play and practice the things that stump you, the difficult situations. Maybe it's your listing presentation. Maybe it's your buyer presentation. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about because you don't have either. Well, you need to. Maybe it's your phone handling skills. When you get a lead opportunity, how are you in that first conversation with people? Are you effectively using your voice to draw and build connection? Because you know my thing, it's not so much what you say, it's often how you say it to people on whether there's any meaning and connection that's built there. So have a coach, have a practice partner or practice buddy. And then my third tip for you in being prepared is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. I am continually shocked in our industry how little people invest in themselves. From the most simple, business publications. If you're in the Atlanta real estate market and you're not scanning the Atlanta newspaper every morning and the Atlanta Business Chronicle every week, I say you can't even call yourself a professional, because you're not aware of what's going on in the community in which you work. Now, I didn't say read front to cover. I said scan and make yourself aware, dive into the articles that are important. From there, you start building out and investing in your education and training. And a good coach can help you identify what the right education and training is for you and your business. And all of this goes to the central core question. We fall to the level of our preparation. You will only achieve what you are prepared to achieve this year, and not $1 more, not one transaction more. So I hope that this spoke to somebody out there today, and that you will resolve that starting right now, you will every day work on becoming more prepared. And then I'll tell you what's going to happen. Two things. Your sales are going to start to go up, and your tension and anxiety is start to go down. And that's a beautiful place to be. Now go out there and make it happen for yourself today.